Hello, welcome to check out the Rileys. Just gonna do a quick LS, see if anybody's around. It's not planned. It's not even a certain topic. But if you'd like to talk about one, please feel free to bring one up. Except for all the, what everybody else is talking about. I don't want to talk about that. Talk about something else. So my wife doesn't even know I'm doing this LS right now. So she's supposed to went and grab something for me and came right back. But we'll see. Hello, hello, hello. Just got out of the shower. Tim, how are you doing this afternoon? Welcome, welcome. I don't have a planned topic today. I just thought I'd get on here for a little bit, say hi to some people that come by and visit, and not make it very, very long. Brett, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Still waiting on my wife. She doesn't know, like I said, she doesn't know I'm doing this. So I can't wait to see her reaction when she walks into the room here in a minute. Or an hour. You never know how long it's going to take her. Merce? Merce? No, not her. Somebody else. I've just seen Shadow pass by. But welcome, everyone. I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my wife's work laptop, so it looks a little weird on here. But she already had this one up and running, so I just jumped on it here. There we go. Hey, if you guys haven't had a chance yet, throw up some thumbs up. Thank you for being quick.
I try to find you.
Here, talk to Mercy for a minute. Hold on. Can you shut that door, Mercy? Sorry about that. JP, hello, hello. Happy day, happy day. Welcome to our midday LS. Again, not planned. No certain topic. I just felt like saying hi to some folks. Thought I'd come pop on real quick and talk to everybody that wanted to talk. I just got out of the shower. Had a midday shower today. I slept in shifts is what I'm doing now. I get about 3 hours of sleep, and then I get up, and then I'm up half the night, and then I go back to sleep and sleep to about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something like that in the day. Makes for an interesting mess with these quarantine days and stuff. You know, if I get up too early, then I've always been the person I want to get up, get my day going, go out, do my things, and you can't go nowhere. So I get up too early, then I'm like flustered. I just sit around like, man, why did I get up so early for? So I get up in the middle of the night, I watch some shows, throw on the Netflix, watch some stuff. I'm about to start watching that Michael Jordan thing here coming up. I was trying to wait for a few episodes gets on there and then start watching it. So last night I was watching. I think it's in I forget where it is. It's got to be England or north of England or whatever, where they're doing these. They're building some cabins, so they're building cabins, and they got certain qualifications that they have to have the cabin in under. So the first two cabins that was built, they have them square off against each other, and one of them was one that was a tall one, circular and tall, and they made it into like a loft style cabin. They call it a pop up hotel or something like that. So then you got to be able to take them on a trailer and put them in the spot. And the other one was the guy called it a dragon eye, and it was um, the eye of the dragon, and it had a bed in there that would rotate so you could have privacy. So if you wanted your privacy, you rotate the bed around, and it would block people from seeing in the window or whatever. So yeah, Netflix and saver for a lot of folks. Yeah, yeah. We we're fortunate enough. When we moved to the Philippines, we cut off the Netflix and all that stuff. And but we have a friend that letting us use his account. Um, so he mostly watches it during the day or whatever. So it kind of works out. He's there in America and we're here. So it kind of works out with him. So I get up in the middle of the night and I watch some of it. It only showed that you were live on YouTube in recommendations for me. Weird, yeah. That is weird. I know it's I've been doing some weird stuff. I don't get half the notifications I used to. And today I was even in there and I noticed two of my friends that I've been to their channel multiple times, but it said I wasn't subscribed to them, so I had to resubscribe to them. It's like what is going on? So no wonder I wasn't getting their notifications. It didn't have me subscribed to them. But in my subscribe deal, I put it on there for all the people that I'm subscribed to, for anybody to be able to go into my channels and look to see who I'm subscribed to. And so I think it's weird when people don't have that on, because you don't want other people to know who you're following, who you're watching. I don't know. So I make sure it's on there where everybody can see who I'm watching, who I'm subscribed to. If I tell somebody, "Hey, I subscribe to you," go check it out. It's right in there. But I found two in the past 12 hours that I know I was subscribed to, that showed me that I was no longer subscribed to them. So you have the bell on for the notifications. Yeah, yeah. Same with you, Brett. I got yours on, and it should tell me. Sometimes I notice it only concentrates on, like, I have the notifications where who you sub to, and you go down through that list and you see if they put new videos on and new stuff like that. And then it's like in a 24-hour period, I only see 10, 12 videos. I'm subscribed to 500, 600 people. It's like, that ain't right. Hey, live it up's in the building. Welcome back, my friend. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, we're doing okay, doke. Nothing too much is up, other than I did a midday shower here. My midday shower instead of morning shower. Yeah, I got up late and ate my brunch lunch, and I did. I watched the Hamsters live stream. I went up on her panel for a little bit, and then I went and hit the showers. So, who's your favorite NBA player? Mine is Gary Payton. Yeah, since you're up from when he played for Seattle SuperSonics. Now, I used to love Larry Bird, um, but I'm a Pacer fan, so I was big into to Reggie Miller um, back in the day. So he was our star, if you will, of our team. But I also always rooted for Michael Jordan, that type of thing. Yeah, nothing to really do anymore. LS at Monday or Saturday, but it feels like Wednesday. Yeah, I know. I can't tell you guys the dates because I get so lost in it. So that's why I kind of have my sleep pattern off too. So yeah, but I've liked different players. I'm kind of old, so I've been around for a while watching the NBA for many years, and yeah, the Duncan Dutchman. Yeah, I played basketball against him. I played against him and Rick Smith. Yeah, or Rick Smith and Detlef Shrimp back in the day. There was a there was a local basketball league that was in our area that once he quit playing for the Pacers, he still lived in the area. So he joined that league, and I actually got to play against him a few times. So I'm friends with him on Facebook, so I talk to him every once in a while. Yeah. He still owns a pretty big piece of property in Indianapolis. He comes there often. Indianapolis area, it's like Putnamville or something, but he has moved out to Arizona because he's really into riding motorcycles, riding dirt bikes and stuff. So he got a big piece of property pretty cheap out there that he rides on. So it's pretty cool. He's into cars and stuff too, and that's what I was into back in the day. So I checked out some of his cars and different things like that out at his place. Big E and Sabu, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. We just did a pop-up LS real quick. Uh, stretch my legs a little bit. Yeah, not giving notifications. Yeah, yeah. I had to check mine. I was just talking about that. It was. I noticed a few people that I was subscribed to. Well, I wasn't no longer subscribed to them. I went and checked them while I wasn't getting their notifications, and YouTube had unsubscribed me. So I don't know what that was about. My dad played against Danny Anger, yeah, when he was 18, yeah, rec league. Awesome. Yeah, my dad is older than yeah. Yep, I played in some of those leagues, and we started playing 3-on-3 um, tournaments. So we played in a 3-on-3 tournament all the time. Only problem is back then I was a little bit on the thin side, So I was an outside shooter. You know, when you're playing 3-on-3, there's not really a set position, but I played a lot of defense, and I was outside the arc shooter. Wow! I thought I was Larry Bird. I was faking it. Yeah, I enjoy watching. Yeah, the Admiral. Yeah, David Robinson. Yeah, he was all good back in the Spurs. Back on the Spurs. Yeah, yeah. It is a lot different nowadays with the players and in the games that they play. I used to like that old hook shot that Magic used to do all the time. so, so I always tried to do that when I was running into the basket. If I couldn't penetrate all the way, I'd throw that old hook up there and pray. My hook shot didn't look good like Magic's though. Yeah, it's time. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. We're doing okay, okay. No, no issues, I guess. We just decided to do a little quickie LS here. Not very long. Not a big topic. Not a full topic today. We just wanted to say hi to everybody. I am Sess. Hello, hello, hello. I am Sess is one that I know I subscribed to her, and then I went and checked on it today, and then it said I wasn't subscribed, so I had to resubscribe to her. So she had a premiere video earlier. So if you don't know our friend, I am Sess, check her out. She's very entertaining. I enjoy seeing her on panels. I know my wife really enjoys her as well. Today's video, there wasn't enough English for me to quite understand what was going on, but I tried to follow. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, the Arrow, very nice guy. Yeah, going out to eat lunch with him. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he always seemed like he's a classy guy. He's of course, he's military. So I imagine that he would be that type of guy. I really, I was never much of a Spurs fan, if you will, but I enjoyed watching him. Um, so once he left the team, I kind of quit trying to catch their games and stuff. I used to go to a lot of Pacer games though, so there for a while I had season tickets, and I'd see like everybody come to town. So, but I did enjoy. Yeah, Naval Academy. There it is. Quickie's all you get at my age. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, we just call this a quickie because we didn't really have a topic or anything. My wife has classes coming up, and I don't want to stand up the LS to mess with her class time. So I have to limit how long I get on here, and don't didn't want to get into something too meaty because then it's hard to pull away when you're deep in conversation. But yes, I did love watching Michael Jordan and the Bulls. So that's why I'm going to be watching this Netflix series here. But I'm trying to wait for them to have a few series or a few shows before I start watching it. But I was even lucky enough to go see Michael Jordan play several times live in person. I was at the game where he came out of retirement. When he went to do his baseball tenure there for a few years, and then when he came back to the Bulls, The Pacers at Market Square Arena was the first place that he came out of retirement at when he wore the number 45 jersey. I was there for that game, so that was pretty cool. And I took my oldest son. He's seen him play twice, once with the Bulls and once with the Wizards. So thought that was pretty cool. My oldest son really enjoyed it. But again, I was a huge Larry Bird fan and Reggie Miller. I like the guys that can shoot the long ball, knock it out from three. Those are the people that I try to have my game look like. I'm 6 foot tall, and I could never uh, dunk the ball um, unless if you go to some of those rims where you can bring it down a little bit. If I could bring it down, I could dunk it a lot better. Of course, who can't? You bring it down to 6 foot, everybody's dunking, right? But I could bring it down to about 9'8", and then I could dunk it well. I could, at my best jumping, I could jump up and grab the rim. And then, if I pulled myself up on the rim, then I could dunk it. But of course, you can't do that in the game. So that was the only dunking I was able to do. Yeah. Thank you for the quickie. I will add that to my show today. We'll appreciate that. Uh, I don't know about what all your topics going to involve today, Big E, but I imagine it will be spicy. Gonna have a spicy show today. Let's see. I have an uncle that went to the Naval Academy. Awesome, awesome. The college I went to was one of the best. Oh, in the U.S. Army. Cool. My uncle did rifle shooting sport at the academy. Cool. I went to school of hard knocks. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah. I have my nephew. He's in the Marines right now, and he actually in high school he was part of ROTC, Marines ROTC at his school. So he was in the shooting competition, and actually um, he ranked like 10th or 11th in the nation. So he was very good. He was number one in our state. Um, right now, he's in Japan serving for the Marines. If you guys go back to some of my early videos on here, some of the first ones I posted, I was of his graduation ceremony. I went out to it in San Diego before we moved over here to the Philippines. So he's a Marine. Most of my family members would join the Marines. Um, that's just the branch that we always were a part of. Unfortunately, the Marines did not want myself. I have half my lung removed, so I cannot do a lot of things that they want you to. And plus, I was half blind, so at the time there wasn't any war or anything, so they were picky. And they didn't pick me. I was, felt like I was a dodgeball player. Got picked last. We're not picking you, buddy. Go sit back down on the bleachers. Like, okay. JP deployed to Subic or Clark before it shut down. Yeah, I think uh, I think Big E might have been, but I was not. Board Production Inc. Hello, welcome, welcome. Maybe this is your first time here, but you're welcome. Come on in. Jump into the topic. We're just talking some basketball and military, and kind of can go anywhere from there. But hey, if you guys hadn't had a chance yet, maybe throw a thumbs up or down. I appreciate it. Lets people know a little bit better when I was um, that I'm on and that I'm here and that I'm live. So it helps out. Let's see. Yeah, Tropical Tim. Yeah, I remember when it was my first time anywhere. Well, that is good to know. After I retired from the Air Force Reserves, I used the GI Bill to get my best in computer information systems. Graduated on a Friday, moved to the Philippines on a Monday. Wow. Wow, 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 Tim. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yep. Do you guys know what this candy is called? Anybody? My wife bought it. She buys it occasionally, and I kind of like it. But it's like a peanut butter. It's not peanut butter fudge, but I don't know, maybe some peanut butter tasting lard. But yeah, pretty good stuff. She got it at one of the restaurants that we picked up some to go order yesterday while we were out. We did find out that a couple places here in town are delivering food too, so we'll probably end up taking advantage of that one. Mr. Riley is sweating it out, saying, "Holy cow!" What is he gonna say next? You just never know. You never know. Stay tuned. You guys, everybody probably here already knows that I I am a Christian. I try not to say a lot of things, but I do not believe uh, in cuss words. Um, I don't think there's anything saying that I can't drop the F bomb occasionally, other than you try not to do that so your kids don't talk like that kind of thing. So I don't use the Lord thy God's name in vain. So other than that, the man-made words I don't worry about too much dropping them. But again, I try not to do that on here. Occasionally, though, you'll hear me say it. I know it probably sounds weird, but it's not weird to my wife. She gets to hear it all the time, especially when I'm driving here in the Philippines. There's a lot of cussing going on. Sugar daddy, sugar daddy. I don't know if that's what those are called or not. Never even looked for a job in that career field. That's wild. Yeah. Let's see. Sweet. I'm friends with a couple of USAF guys. One in Clark, another one in La Union. Ex-US Army. Cool. Yep. The only expat that's living near me right now that I know of, and of course there could be some that I haven't seen or whatever, but the only one that I know of that I talk to is from the UK, and he used to be in their military. So he's older than I am, of course, and but that's who I have to talk English to. and then he speaks a different type of English. So in this area right now, anyways, there may we always see some people here passing through and stuff, but as far as living here, that's the only ones I know of. There's one guy that's supposedly a pilot that lives here some of the time, but I've never seen him out and about. Just people tell me of him. Oh, do you know that guy? Like, no, I don't. So, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for hanging out again. This is just a quickie. It's a quickie. Little Quickie LS. I thought my wife was going to come back in here though. Um, but it doesn't look like it. Guess I was just hoping out loud. Oops. Oopski. Yeah, if you guys could throw up a like or a dislike, either way. Yeah, if you guys could throw up a like. Oops. Or a dislike. Turned on my wife's channel there. So, who else did you guys like in the NBA? Anybody that you followed? I my team, the Pacers, used to be good before they joined the NBA. Before I really watching basketball, I think it was 1976 that they joined the NBA, along with the Spurs and a few other teams that are still around. But we used to have several ABA titles back in the day, but we never won the NBA. The Trailblazers, awesome. Do you guys think Seattle will ever get a team back? I know. I know they went to Oklahoma. Hey JP, thank you. Have a nice lockdown. Yeah, that's all we can do, my friends. That's all we can do is try to have a good one, right? Try not to go crazy. Come on people's LSs and talk to friends and family. I'm gonna try to have a LS one of these days with my two sons that live in America, but I haven't been able to get their schedules to line up to do one. So where I can talk to them because neither one of them, you know, they don't want to talk to Dad too much. Yeah, yeah, we got the oldest one on your show that day, yeah. But the 17-year-old, he's the one that thinks he thinks he's too cool. So when he's not, he works at Menards. So he is after he's working, he's got his online schooling that he's doing, I think. And then he's got all these little girlfriends that he hangs out with, so thinks he's a player. Uh, so what the lockdown making you cook? Yeah, actually, I'm not doing too much of the cooking, or none of the cooking. What we've been eating a lot of is, of course, rice.